So it's 11 rounds. Okay, we're playing someone. Wait, what? Oh. Clock start in 10 seconds. And I don't know what the delay is. Like, well, I guess it's like Title Tuesday. I've never watched a full Title Tuesday from start to finish. I kind of get the format though. But for 11 rounds with 3-minute games, each game could take like up to 6 minutes. Oh wait, is it? It's 3 plus 1, so it could take longer. You don't have to worry about flagging in these. But the events seem to take like 2 hours, so I don't know what the time limit of the breaks are in between rounds, or if there's a bigger break somewhere in the middle. I don't really know anything. I'm just expecting it could take 2 hours, although looking at the format, I would just expect it to take 1 hour for the most part. Slightly over an hour. Okay, what do I do here? I guess I'll push this pawn and go for this. Okay, now they're changing the structure a little bit. Okay, I'll do... Pretty sure taking with this pawn is probably right. We have this imbalance. They have a semi-open file here, I have a semi-open file there. And put this bishop on a better square. So they have a bad bishop because their pawns aren't the same color and it's blocked in, whereas my bishop is good because my pawns are on the opposite square, and you can see that I'm already having some pressure over there. So I could do something like this to try to threaten mate, but they would probably see it. One idea they have in this position is a minority attack, something like that probably. Oh wait, I'm gonna draw. What? No. I'm gonna go for the trick though, and see what happens. Because the rating is 862, so if anyone was gonna fall for it, I would hope. Okay, it didn't fall for it though. I think sometimes people offer a draw because they hope you'll click it on accident. I have no idea what's going on. They're attacking my rook. I'll go here. Could eventually do something like this to kick the bishop out. I'll do that. Why not? And okay, let's put this. I don't want to put it on the light square, although their bishop can't really attack it anymore. Okay, I'll take. They take with the bishop. Okay, let's go into a rook ending. Oh wait, this is like Blitz too. They're playing really good. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like this pawn is not my weak pawn, and if they doubled pawns, that would be kind of annoying. I'm gonna stop this pawn from advancing. Okay, now if I have a whole lot of passed pawns, this is probably enough to win. If they trade. Okay, now I'll reroute my rook to be more useful. And if they take, I feel like this is just winning for me somehow with the passed pawns. I'm gonna bring this rook to attack that one. Okay, now I have the passed pawns. I don't know if this one is a passed pawn, though technically. Don't actually know the definition. Okay, let's go here, attack this one. And let's go here, because now they're pinned. They can't take, because I'll take that. And I'll just win this pawn one way or another. They go here. Interesting. I'll just go here, threaten to do this. So now they can't actually stop the pawn from promoting. Okay, they resign. Alright. Off to a good start. I guess there's a way to watch the other games still. Yeah. Happens by oh, okay, so the ones that have the board here you can actually watch. We might get paired against one of the FIDE Masters next. We have some good odds of that. We have 21 players in total, it says. Okay, let's watch, we'll just watch whatever the highest rated game is until it's over. Now I don't know if the, oh wait, do I have to press something? Because they're moving, but the moves aren't updating on my end. This could just be chess.com servers being weird. Let's try another game. Okay, white is up on time and more material. So this will be over soon. Okay, I could guess on the games. Oh, they took that away. Oh, my guess didn't go in. Oh, that one didn't either. Maybe they'll try to... Okay, that one got it. Looks like they're all done. I don't see any boards next to the stuff. Oh, we're playing FIDE Master. And they get white. This is unlucky. They played d4, which, even at my best, I did not know what to do against this stuff. I feel like if I go here, I run into some weird stuff. I'm just play what's probably not the best, but if I was playing the most safe, this is what I'd do. I used to play something like this before. And it's pretty much all the theory that I knew. And I don't know exactly where I deviated from theory, I just play this, and then it's like, well, now I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. I'd be trying to play this, or no, that bishop would probably be annoying. Maybe here. You know what, I didn't calculate that. I know I had enough pieces to retake in the end, but I would have to give up my queen to do that. So worst case, I'm just... No, best case, I'm just down to 1. What is wrong with this, though? I'll trade. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go bad, but probably will somehow. I want to play this move. And we got same color bishops, so unfortunately the draw chances aren't as high. Yeah, we don't want to give them passed pawns, although we would have passed pawns of our own, but theirs are more far advanced. I'll bring the king over. And we'll see how he tries to convert this. He is up a pawn, so... maybe I need to go here and protect this pawn, so if they do something like this, I'm not just hanging b6. Okay, let's go here now. I want to try to lock things up. Like, can they even break through now? I don't know. Oh, they can eventually do that, I guess. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Let's see, where did we go wrong? Already here we're losing. Pretty much the whole game. Which also just confirms I need better openings. Because I just didn't have a chance from the beginning. Wonder if we'll ever play the other FM though. Although the other FM will probably... it would probably be a while, because they would have to lose a game, I guess. So if I keep winning all mine, and then they lose to the other FM, then there might be a chance that I play the second one as well. But yeah, so there's just no hope past some point. Okay, was Bishop f5. Okay, Bishop f5 is what I want to play, but depending on... maybe it's when they have a knight here instead of knight here that you don't want to do this. Because then they do something, I don't know. The Bishop f5 would have been okay. But because I didn't remember, I didn't want to just play it and then I see Queen b3, and I'm already just way worse. So I went for this, which is just... I don't know. I should have went for like c5 at some point, b6. Here, losing already. It's just a normal position, I'm just developed and stuff, but... yeah. Instructive game, always nice to play against titled players. At least most of the games should be a lot easier than that, though. Wait, what other games are still going on? Wait, there's a 2400 still playing too. It's wait, he's almost about to flag. But there's increments, so you don't have to worry about it as much as long as you just keep playing it. And they actually have opposite color bishop ending, so it could easily be a draw, but just taking all these pawns is probably a win. This king is also active. I could have been guessing. I would have guessed all those moves. Also, someone followed, so thank you for the follow, Dave Smith. I wonder if it was the person I played. Well, I don't know. Who did I even play? No, this was the person I played in the first game. Okay, we got one more game going. But most likely it's probably someone that's playing in the tournament. I would guess. I don't know. What I need to do is I need to have my game last a long time, and then once the last one and people are observing it, then they'll see I'm streaming. They could have moved the bishop and it would also been check. I don't know if it was good or not though. Also, this person's about to flag. Okay, let's see, how quick do these things start? And is it like a person that... I don't know how this works. Alright, playing 1100. It's like a Swiss format, right? The good thing about those always is that we'll play Sicilian. That's what I'm going to be switching to. But not this necessarily. This is what I used to play though. The good thing about Swiss is that if you start off pretty bad, you'll play against other people who are also having an equal tournament as you. So that's always fun, until you lose like 3 games in a row. You just want to go home. I feel like this is an idea, and I don't know what happens after. What do I do? Do I put the bishop here? What is their plan? Are they gonna eventually gotta push this pawn? Let's go here. Right in the fork. Oh wait, they let us get the fork. Now we don't have to worry about plans and all that stuff. Because once you are up material, you just want to trade down and win the endgame. And we'll start by trying to see if we can save the knight at all. That's kind of okay, because now that blocks off access there. We'll go here, try to open things up. They can always push though. Okay, they're threatening this, so I'll take. Now I have a really comfortable position I can take with the knight. Now this is a good outpost square. If they don't have any pawns, I can kick the knight. If they wanted, they could try to do that and try to attack. Does look like that's what they're going for. And yeah, they're just going for an all-out attack. Now the problem is, I'm just gonna try to trade queens because they're gonna try to avoid the queen trade. Okay, so they can do that. Let's go here and attack the knight. They successfully avoid the queen trade, but they do hang this. I don't think their attack is going anywhere. I can also go here at some point. I'm up so much material, they could take the bishop and it's fine. So I'm gonna go here. Try to trade queens. If they move too far away, then they would lose the bishop as well. Okay, so if I take, then they take more. So I could actually just take, and they take, and they take, and I take. And I think I'm still up material. But I'm actually going to do this. Wait. No, I'll just take this. I'll let them do that. And I'll play this out. Just because I was kind of scared of their attack. to be honest. Okay. They're still up +4. Where is this going? Okay, they're trying to take that. I'm gonna go here because it threatens to take that and also threatens to take this pawn. And now I'm threatening this. They can take that, yeah. Now where can they go? They can give that check at some point. They could go here. Go up here, probably. I think I'm okay. Can't go here because what's this? Oh. Okay, so they're threatening this one. Kind of running low on time. Does this work? I feel like they could block with that though. Could also just take this stuff. Yeah, I'll go here. They have no rooks, so we don't have to worry about that and getting checkmated. They're threatening this though. Okay, let's take another pawn. Oh wait, am I getting checkmated? No, I don't think so. Because this knight is guarding. I do need to be very careful though. I have 10 seconds left. Okay, I feel like I could be getting checkmated here. Man, this was so scary. Oh wait, I could have just checkmated. But I panicked. Okay, wonder if I was losing at some point in that game. Wait, no. Oh, like this one just ended too. Oh, we were one of the last games. Okay. What place are we in? 6th place? Is the game going? It's like their clock is running down. Yeah. I guess we'll go for another Sicilian. Oh, they played Alpin. This is what I used to play. I don't really know what's going on though. But we got queens off, and at least we're not going to be scared of any attack. And I guess I could just move this bishop somewhere in castle queenside. Or castle kingside. Alright, now I have to like look at where this knight can go. I'm not really too worried about it right now. I'll go here though, I guess. Because I didn't want to give them like this square for either their knight or their pawns if I went to f6. And actually give up the bishop for, wait, what did they do? Okay, they gave up the bishop for a knight, so I had the bishop here. Oh, they just gave me a pawn. And again, all my, so there's a difference, like if I was playing against like another 2000, like me being really unsure of what's going on in the opening would make a really big difference. But when your opponent gives up some material, it makes it a lot easier, and so you don't really have to know how to play certain positions. So we got lucky there. I want to do something with that, but I can't really. I think I will go here though, just to stop the knight in like all those ways. At some point, I could eventually bring the rook down, like kick the knight first and then do that for some tactics. I'll move back, because ideally I want to trade the bishop for the bishop. If I trade this bishop for the knight, then we'll have opposite color bishop ending, and those can be drawn if we just have bishops. So I want to try to avoid that. And if there were like queens on the board, then the side with when opposite color bishops, the side that's attacking is generally favored. But we don't have queens, so we don't have to worry about that as much. Okay, now I want them to move the knight at some point so I could trade. We're up only one pawn though. I guess now the target, if we did get the rook here one day, we'd be able to win that pawn. So maybe it's worth just to take the knight, kick the knight, and then go here. Because then we're up 2 pawns. Okay, now they do this, and they give us a free pawn. Let's see if they give us that one too, although I don't know if my knight's getting trapped if I go for that one. We'll calculate it if it comes available, but they could probably just go here or here. Actually, no, I actually do have to calculate it. So we go here and they go here, the knight looks trapped. Well, we can go here and check and maybe get away. So if we go here and they go here, then we go back down. So it's like we can just take it. I feel like we have an escape square either way. Because in this case, okay. But yeah, in the other case, with the knight here, we would have been able to come down here and we would have been protected by the rook. Now I want to go here and attack this pawn. And now this pawn is hanging, but also this is hanging. And I could also trade. If they move the rook, this pawn is hanging. So this would be some good tactics, because now we remove the defender of the knight. So I'll take, they'll take, I take, and then take. And that's what check. If they go here, I can just trade. And we'll try to queen this pawn. We'll leave it here, protected by the bishop, and then move pawns on this side. So they have to choose one to try to defend. And now they're probably definitely outside the square, so we'll just keep pushing this one. They have moves here, so we don't have to worry about stalemate. Now we'll push this pawn. Keeping in mind they have pawn moves here, so no stalemate. Okay, let's look at the FIDE Masters playing. Not actually playing each other again. And we're in 4th place. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible for people to join late. Because then some higher rated people might be able to get in, but I have the advantage of being here from the start. But first place prize is definitely out of reach. Unless I don't know. I don't know if there's a world where they would end up losing. Like, I could see maybe getting lucky and placing above one of the FIDE Masters, but not both. Unfortunately, they can't move this pawn to checkmate because they'd be pinned. But this is like with Puzzle Rush, I would do something like this to try to checkmate. Okay. I can't tell if it's like not updating or something. Okay, white won by resignation. So we got one more game going. Oh wait, no, I'm playing now. This was the first guy that joined the registration for this tournament. Like, I saw him like an hour early or something. Okay, we're playing the London Gnome. And we'll go here. Sometimes people go for this and like bullet a lot to try to win the queen early. I don't want to trade that. I feel like that's a weird move though. But I don't know how best to punish it. Okay, I'll put the bishop here. And maybe we just go for the attack. Let's just attack. Because this pawn is okay. I go here because I want to try to provoke them to weaken this. If they do it now, they would just blunder the fork. But like, I'm looking at all this stuff and I want to somehow break through. Like maybe this, and then we can sacrifice, and then we're almost starting to checkmate, but they have the knight guarding h7. We could look into eventually pushing this pawn and pushing that, kick the knight, and then try and do that. Although I don't know why I'm trying to play very risky. Like if I just play solid, things would probably be okay. Okay, I'll just castle queenside then. So we are going for attack. Oh, they could take with the bishop. We'll go here. If they take and I take, they move out the way. Then this rook is like on this file, which is pretty nice. It might still be worth sacrificing and then trying to go for stuff. Oh, I also forgot I could have moved the knight there. I'll just kick them like that, so I'm protecting the pawn, but also forcing them to move somewhere else with the queen. Also, I guess their idea was, if I did something else, like move a3, then they could have taken and then recaptured with the queen. So this might actually be a better move to do. They can go, okay. Now I think I will go here, and then I could go into that and then bring the other knight to g5. And also if they take, then I could just recapture him with the knight and get the same kind of attacking setup that I was looking for. We're doing good on time. they're trying to attack. Calculating this. I feel like it's probably fine. We're just gonna go for it. Wait, if we go here and then here, they have that move, which is annoying. I'll bring the knight here first then. Because now if I take and they take, then this pawn is free. Now, ideally I'd still want to do this, but again their knight here is annoying. I'll go here though. Eventually we're finally gonna try to kick the knight. I could take, we're still protected. They can't go here, it's a pawn. So we're gonna try to do this, and then sack, and then try to checkmate. I don't know if it works, but also they're running out of time, so it's gonna be tough either way. So now this pawn looks like it's about to fall. I'm gonna go here. Okay, let's go here. Let's see where the knight goes. And they don't have any. They won't have any checks when I move the queen to g6. I don't think. That arrow was just a random arrow. Okay, yeah, they have no time. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if this is winning. Yeah, I don't know. I'm threatening. Oh, they have that. Wow. Okay. We're losing. Actually losing, that's crazy. Let's try to move away. We lost. Feels bad. Yeah, that's why I should not have gone for the risky stuff. I'm inspired to analyze that. Did I have a win somewhere? I just went for unnecessary risks. Yeah, no problem. And hopefully you saw that I knew that what I was doing was risky. I missed that. Like I was just going for it for no time. Like they had no time, so I didn't go for any kind of attack. Things would have been completely fine. Lesson learned. Where'd the other FM go? Oh, all the way down there. Or did he withdraw? Is that what happens? Okay, let's take a look at the other game. Like maybe he lost to the other FM and realized he wasn't getting the prize and withdrew. Yeah, it's a little bit easier to commentate Blitz when I'm playing against some people that are like 400 points below and stuff for the most part. Okay, we got another game. Because it's much better than, like if I'm playing against another person that's 2000, then that's can't be a good move. That just opens up the, I'm gonna do this because they're just doing the bomb cloud stuff, right? I don't know. But yeah, if I'm playing against someone around my level, then especially if it's a rated game, it gets more tilting when you lose, and when you're trying to commentate what's happening, that takes away like from your actual thought process. So I don't know how Hikaru does it when he plays against other top players, but most people, you definitely take like a performance hit while trying to explain your thought process. So okay, so they violated every opening principle you can write down, and I think I'm just gonna do this. and see if they hang the bishop. That's all. Okay, they don't. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Are you playing in this tournament, or are you just watching? What should I do? Just watching? Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see. They're trying to attack the knight. A lot of people, I mean, it's pretty much like what I was doing in the last game. Although, in this case, their position actually looks pretty good. Just because their rook and stuff, everything's attacking my pieces. So this, again, it's a situation where if I was playing against a stronger player, I'd be very scared of this position. Even if what they're playing isn't exactly correct, it's hard to refute in a fast time control game. So yeah, this looks super annoying to deal with. I think I could go here though. Yeah, I can go here, and now I don't have to worry about the rook. So the problem was, if I take here and they take, I have to move my knight out the way. I don't even see a good square for it. And then their rook is open here. I can't even move the knight there because I would have lost material. But if I go here, like the pawn is blocked, so their rook isn't attacking my king as much. And they don't have any pawns that can attack the knight. So they could do something like this, but they're not in a position to take advantage of the g-file or anything immediately. And if they ever move this bishop, then I could just trade queens off. Now, we can go for a sneaky move. Threaten dovetail mate, because their pieces are no squares. Okay, they get out of it. But now I got a nice fork. So I gotta save the queen. They're probably gonna go here or something. Or actually, you know, this probably queen h2 probably would have been good, because if I take, they would take my queen, so I wouldn't have actually been able to take advantage of it. But now I can take this. This is free. So if they did go h2, I would have had this move still. But you have to be careful not to just pre-move taking a rook or something, because you would just lose your queen. This is also hanging. So there's a couple things you can do here. If I take this one, they could take back with the bishop, so I don't want that. I could take the bishop, and they can't take this yet, and these two are still forked, or I could take that, they take, and then I take the bishop. I'm gonna go for this one though. And I could bring the queen in here. Okay, now I can do this. Just trade. Not taking because if you're able to just trade, it will help their piece activity more. Yeah, that's a lot of what chess is. And sometimes, like, it's good to sacrifice material just to get better piece activity. Like, you'll see some early games of Magnus where he just gives up a pawn, but then he gets more material. I mean, gets more activity. But like when you're winning, you definitely want to minimize counterplay. Alright, so it's my turn. I'm running out of time. I can do this and just pick up the queen. Check. And I'm gonna move this knight out the way. He might not see that this just... Okay, he was just moving too fast. If we go here, we have this, there. Okay, we don't get that one. We just check, and then checkmate. But yeah, like, Yeah, you always want to balance trying to make your pieces active and making their pieces less active. And especially like if you're winning material, then you want to focus exclusively almost on not letting them get active. So the more you can do that, the better. Yep, glad that was instructive for you then. We'll see if we get more situations like that though. But I keep clicking that to try to get away from the game. But okay, there's one more game going. It was just watching. Okay, how many more rounds do we have? Okay, it's like halfway through almost. Or like a little bit over halfway through. Okay, they can take. This is queen endings. I don't like at all. There's always these perpetual things. Even if you're winning a pawn or something, it could still just be a draw, or you can lose somehow. They're very difficult to play, especially in like longer time control games. But in Blitz and Bullet, you just make moves and eventually one of them flags. Let's see what's gonna happen here. This is actually really good. Like this is the guy that beat me, the 1500, and like this could easily be a draw. Actually, I don't even know who's who. Let me see. Okay, so the 1500 is white. You try to go fast, not go down on time, end up blundering. Yeah, but yeah, so the thing is everyone will kind of have to deal with that in some sense, so it's like whoever can handle that kind of situation better. Alright, I almost did it again. But yeah, it is a thing. It depends on what you want to prioritize. Like if you play in a lot of classical tournaments, oh, 2200. Okay, it might be harder to commentate this one, but if you are playing more in like longer time control tournaments, then you really shouldn't worry about the stuff. Oh, let's say they can go here with the bishop. They probably still can. Okay. Do I have this sack? I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. I feel like if they move the bishop back, I could take that. And if they don't, okay, it was legit because they didn't take it. But like, let's say you want to just get better at Blitz and Bullet, and you know that it's not necessarily the best thing for your normal chess, then I think just learning a lot of patterns would be the way to go. Okay, what do we do here? Put pressure on this pawn. Okay, they got a lot of, like, this square is like the most important. They have everything guarded. I only have it guarded twice. I can do this probably. And I guess I'll go here. But I'm very scared of this position. I don't know what's going on. And I feel like I just blundered something. Although, I guess I gave back the pawn that I won back earlier. I'll take. Get queens off the board. Simplify my life. And I don't have a good square for this knight. Let's just reroute it like this, I guess. Okay, now we're attacking this pawn. But can we win this pawn at all? Okay, they're attacking the bishop, so we can't take the pawn. We can, if we go here, they just take. I want to keep the bishop here. I don't know where to put this bishop. Oh, this is annoying. I could actually at some point put a rook here and defend stuff. Okay, I like this square for the bishop. Okay, I'll go here. I don't think I'm winning this back yet. Or am I? Let's just take the pawn. Trade bishops. They're playing really fast. Okay, I see a good square for my knight. Oh. Let's go here. Attack it. Oh, this is almost trapped. If I can go here. I don't have good coordination because my rooks aren't connected. Let's go here. And then I'll take, and that'll give me some... Oh wait, now I'm actually gonna... No, I'll just go here and try to trade that. Don't have time, we're up a pawn still. That's good. I'll go here, attack this, can I even defend it? And I can. But then I'll go here, attack this. Kind of threatening to repeat, but I'm not going to repeat. But I have low time, so it wouldn't be the worst result. Okay, I don't care about losing that pawn because I have this passed pawn. Let's attack that again. Now we just get another free pawn. Okay, let's push that. Okay, let's try to win this. Attack that again. They might be trying to do that, I see. Let's just go here. Can I even stop things? Go for it? Oh, I am. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I think we had a win somewhere. Yeah, I was winning here. Then I was drawing. Yeah, so this endgame was actually just lost no matter what. But before then, I was doing okay. Apparently here I was doing really well. Oh well. But yeah, so back to your point, just the more patterns you know, the more types of positions where you can figure out a good plan with less time. Okay, but yeah, that was tough. We're in 5th place still, though. Yeah, I'm guessing these have to be people that withdrew. Yep. But it was like 2200 though, so... Because my best rating is around 2000, but I don't play a lot of Blitz, so... Like, I could get more used to it. A big part of it at our rating is just knowing the openings better, and you can play fast and get a decent position. So I don't know if he had like But actually in the opening I had a pretty good tactic where I was just up a pawn. But a lot of stuff doesn't matter too much. Yeah, that's a good Danish Gambit Carol. I don't remember what the Danish Gambit is, but I used to play the Carol. It's that's also kind of tough because a lot of times white gets a good attack. Oh, Triogami's playing. I think he's my only mod in this Twitch chat, actually. But actually he's not in this chat right now. He's playing at 800, about to win. Start the last game. So hopefully we get an easy pairing next. So we've had some losses now. Although I don't really know. Oh, we're playing Shogami. Yeah, having a limited opening repertoire, I feel like it's nice just because you can really focus on learning like a minimum amount of stuff and then focus on other parts of your chess. If you don't want to be undecided on what your openings are and you're always switching things. Oh wait, when I go here I'm supposed to go here and then this. I wonder if it still works. I'm gonna go here. If they take, I'll be sad. Okay, now I don't know what the point of c4 and queen b3 was. I don't know if losing that tempo hurts me. It probably does. I'll go here, I guess. I feel like I need to work on speed and more openings. What is your Blitz rating? Also rapid. What's your rapid rating if you played enough rapid as well? Because under a certain rating, I want to do something like this and try to pin them, but it's probably not gonna happen. 800, Blitz 800, rapid 1K. Okay. Yeah, around that level, I don't think the openings make too much of a difference as long as you are following opening principles. Okay, now I want to go here and try to do something like this. Like, the main thing that decides games around there is gonna be, okay, you stopped my idea. It's just gonna be tactics for the most part. I do have a YouTube series where I was trying to coach someone around, it might have been around your rating too, where I kind of analyzed their games and kind of talked about that. But it also depends, like, if I look at some of your games and in the openings they look really bad, then maybe doing some opening study kind of makes some more sense. But I think you would be surprised how little you need to know about a lot of opening theory to do well. It's like to at least get to 1500. Because you can get to 1500 without knowing much of what's going on in the opening, I think. What do I do here? I want to just keep putting pressure on this. I'll do this though. Let's see what happens. But yeah, but in general, whatever openings you do play, I guess casually looking through some like Grandmaster games and just noticing where they put their pieces in certain lines that are similar to games you play will help, even if you don't understand everything. But you don't want to spend like all your time on it for sure. I'm going to move this knight here to try to make it look like I'm just going to reroute it or something like that, but I'm actually trying to put all this pressure on this knight. Oh, they just, well, because they take mine as well. I could still do this and then Oh, I was gonna do this and then take, but that doesn't work. Okay, let's go here, try to get rid of this bishop. Okay, they go there. Attack the bishop again. If they trade bishop for knight, I'm sort of happy, because in general, I feel like having a bishop is more of an advantage sometimes. Yeah, so in terms of working on speed, when bishop takes e6 not work? Bishop takes e6 didn't work because they take back with the bishop, and then if I take here, they would take my rook. So I thought it was going to work too, but they take back with the bishop. Now I have to be careful because this would trap my knight. And actually, I probably should not have allowed that. Seems pretty bad. Okay, I can go here though, and then they go here, knight here. I mean, here, knight here. Yeah, and basically because of that, that's why I'm in this situation now that I don't particularly like. So I can't move the rook off this rank because I'd lose that. I can go, this is probably the most active one, it just attacks their pawn. And now, I'll try to, no, not here because they take. I'll go here though. Have to be careful. Also, I was not paying attention to time this whole time. They're threatening a fork. Oh wait, they could take that one now. But like, we're running out of time, so I want to just pick up the pace a little bit. Now he does have the advantage. Now I can move the rook off the third rank because the king is guarding this pawn. So let's put pressure here. They put more pressure there. I'll kick the knight. Don't really know what's going on. Oh wait, did I fall into a fork? I did. They didn't see it though. They go here, I can take, eventually lose a pawn, but they're running out of time too. So yeah, this is pretty sloppy from both sides. Ooh. Wow, they found a thing. I guess I'll go here. This knight, the good thing is this knight is on a really good square. Okay, they actually just sacrificed and let me back in the game, but they have like some pawns. Oh wait, I should not have done that. Okay, this, I'd be lucky with a draw. Oh, they fell for an 8. Oh, that's sad. Good game, Shogami. You definitely could have won. Worst case draw. I should not have won that game. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we both choked at the end. And that's like back to Poison Lightning. Back to that point, like he was ahead, but my only counterplay would have been getting my king up and checkmating him. So that's like one of those things where you try to prevent them from getting their pieces active, or at least if they are gonna get their pieces active, make sure that like their main tactical idea just won't work. And that also kind of comes with experience, like being able to come up with ideas like that within a few seconds. And being able to adjust if they do something else. So a lot of the speed is just a lot of practice. Oh, so we're playing the 2300. Didn't even realize. We're doing okay though. I'm gonna trade all the things. Now we have a bishop versus their knight. But we have a worse pawn structure. Like, this pawn is kind of isolated. They have a majority on this side. But if I can get queens traded off, I'd be pretty happy. Oh wait, no, yeah. The problem is, even though I got this position, it's still... like, I don't know what's going on. I'll go here though. To try to weaken their pawn structure a little bit, and if they were to push, then I would have been able to recapture the bishop. My question is, can I get a draw out of this at all? I'll go here. I should probably activate my king as well. I don't know which way though. I think I'll go this way. Yeah, I'm worried about them eventually trading. Yeah, so they're gonna get stuff. And I want to try to make it so that I can promote one of my pawns, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, let's go for this, and then just try to create a pass pawn. Now I gotta go this way. This might be losing for me. I go here. I go here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Okay. Oh, they're tough. Okay, what games are still going? So, in that game, I feel like I probably got into an even endgame, but I guess when you play too much Blitz and Bullet, you don't really learn a lot of how to actually play those positions out, because usually you just flag someone, and this is with increments, so it's a little bit harder. Yeah, so they're both worth around 3 pawns in general, but in particular, like, if you have the bishop pair, those are better, like, bishops are better in open positions typically, and it is because they can just go from one side of the board to the other, whereas knights, they have to keep, like, moving, they have to maneuver a lot just to get to a certain square. But in a closed position, knights are really good because the bishop scope is just limited because things are just locked in with the pawn chains. So, so knights can just, like, a knight being on this square is really good because, let me go back. Just because it would be hard to dislocate the knight, so, like, getting the knight on outpost squares that are, like, on the 6th rank or the 5th rank, where they can't be kicked by opponents' pawns, are pretty good in closed positions, but then if you're the side that has the bishop, if you let's trade some pawns, like, open things up a little bit, then the bishop might end up being better in some cases. There are some, like, books like The Amateur's Mind. It talks about different imbalances. It would explain it better than I can currently, because I don't focus that much on, like, a lot of positional play themes. I'm just slightly aware of them, so I'll just, if I don't know anything else, like what's going on in the position, I'll just try to get the bishop over a knight when I can. The other side of that is, in Blitz and Bullet, knights are actually trickier to play against, so in some cases it's better to have a knight just because it's easier to fork the opponent. But, like, most of the time, at most top players, they would prefer bishops. But it's always just dependent on the actual position and pawn structure. And if you look up, there's got to be some YouTube videos about, like, bishop versus knights that kind of explain it too. and you'll see like some examples. It's definitely most helpful if you just see like positions where you say, okay, the bishop is good here, or the bishop is bad here versus the knight. But it's part of why like a lot of chess games, like some grandmasters might beat another grandmaster because one misevaluates if the bishop is actually better than a knight in a certain situation. So it's definitely like very complex, where you can't really get one rule that'll work for every situation. But then the more that you learn, like, okay, you learn in this type of situation the bishop is better, and then in that situation the knight is better, and you keep learning these exceptions and stuff, eventually you become a really good player. I don't know why the moves aren't updating. Okay, we'll just wait. Or I'm gonna try this one. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so like bishop and knights, that's one imbalance. I don't know, I have the book right here, Amateur's Mind. So wait, so on page 9, I'll see if I can, before the next game starts, I'll see if I can find something instructive. Okay, the first point was just bishops and knights are both worth 3 points. Bishops are best in open positions where pawns don't block their diagonals. Bishops are strong in endgames where both sides have passed pawns. In such situations, the long-range capabilities of a bishop make it far superior to the slow, short-range knight. Okay. So we said both sides have passed pawns. Did I have passed pawns in that one? Or did both sides have passed pawns? Okay, we had a bishop and knight. I didn't have a passed pawn though. Yep, that's another part of why you don't have to worry about it too much. Like, if you just focus on like tactics and not blundering pieces, then you'll be fine. Because I guarantee you, your opponents don't know what's going on either, and even I don't know what's going on. So it's just kind of helpful to be slightly aware of those ideas, but yeah. But I was about to link you the coaching video series that I did. That was cut short, but still probably has some instructive stuff around your level about what I would kind of prioritize and why. I'll see if I remember after this game. Actually, I could just find it now. So it's this. So this YouTube series I did, Coaching Non-Wall Physics. I think his rating might be similar to yours. And just notice, like, so basically if I were giving you lessons, this is pretty much what it would look like, I think. So I would check that out. And also feel free to let me know any feedback in the video comments and stuff as well. But I do think that's what would help most people get to 1500. Like, I just picked 1500 because it's just a nice number that people might try to get to. That's still better than most people that play on the site. I just looked at the rating graph and saw where most people are, and 1500 isn't like too impossible for most people to reach, so I'll just say that's a good starting goal for anyone. And I'm also working on a blunder check series where I kind of go through the actual thought process of, before you make a move, you want to look at all their checks, captures, and threats. Because a lot of people, they'll do tactics because they hear, okay, you need to do tactics, but then they have problems applying it in their games. So it's to try to illustrate that thought process to how to apply the tactics. Because when you do tactics, you're only doing them from your side of the board, but when you're doing a blunder check, it's like you think, okay, I want to move the queen to d4. You imagine that move and you see what tactics the opponent have against you. Well, they have a knight that could just take it, so you don't play that. But like beginner level players, they're not the best at it, and I don't know if it's because they're not trying to blunder check, or if they're looking and they're just not seeing it. Because sometimes the blunder is very, very simple if you're just looking at all the forcing moves, which are checks, captures, and threats. So it's like those kind of topics I feel like are much more useful for your time than bishop versus knight, or like any of those positional things. Because positional play, it's all about accumulating small advantages. But accumulating small advantages aren't going to be that oh, that was just a knight, I could have taken it. I was playing on autopilot. But positional advantages aren't going to be that helpful if like both sides are making a lot of tactical errors, because the tactical errors will just create like a big imbalance of the position. Like if you blunder a rook against a strong player, you can't come back from that. But if you blunder like a positional thing, you can come back from it, because it takes like accumulating a lot of them to actually get to the point where you can cash it in for a bigger advantage. So yeah. We missed taking that knight earlier. And we got a rook. We got rooks on the open file, which is another like positional thing. If you don't know what to do with your rooks, just look for the open file. So like you see, they don't have their rooks on the open file, but I do, so I probably have a slight advantage because of that. Yeah, just focus on the basics. Like don't worry about like what everyone else is doing, or like if you see other streamers and they're doing certain stuff, it's like there's definitely levels to it. So this is a position that's like very closed, and so the knights are actually better. So like their knights are probably better than me having this bishop, see? Because like I'm just blocked in there. On the plus side, all my pawns are on the opposite square of the bishop, so this is actually a good bishop for me. But even still, this is probably one of those situations where them having the knights is better than me having a bishop and knight. But also, like I said, I'm going to try to open up the position by moving this pawn. If they take, I take with the bishop. Now the bishop is already a lot more useful on this diagonal. So they go here, they're attacking this, so I gotta move out the way. I'll go here. They might go for trading rooks now or something. I don't know what to do here, to be honest. Like, is this gonna be a draw? Or like a drawn position at least? I'll go here. Which is very unfortunate given that they gave me a chance to win a knight earlier, and now they're playing very well. If I could get this knight to this square, that would be nice. How do I do that? Also running out of time. Okay, let's just move the king out the way for now. I don't like the king being here. Move the king somewhere else. If they ever move the rook here, I'll just push this pawn. Okay, finally go for some trades. And I'll just trade that stuff, I don't care. And I'll take this, why not? If they take with this, they have isolated pawns. Let's go here. Oh, I'm running out of time. They're playing really well. Let's go here, attack this. I don't see them doing anything. If they take, they just traded the knight for the bishop, and the knight, I think, was actually a better piece in this kind of structure. So now we just have knight versus knight, and I'm up a pawn. So the only thing is I'm just down on time, but this should be enough. Let's go here. I feel like it could be wrong. They take, this pawn is kind of loose. Let's see, where is this knight going? I want to try to eventually go here, if possible. So I'm hoping their knight moves so that... Oh, okay. Go here. Oh, that's actually really good for them. I don't know if I'm winning this anymore. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, they just blundered badly, though. I almost lost that game. Okay, there's an in-game trick. We're gonna go here. Although this is still not that clear. If they push, okay, I'm fine now. I'm fine. This was so scary though. I'll check that after the game. See, you posted some question. This was one of the scariest games I played though. Tournament over, I got 5th place. Oh, the guy that beat me got 3rd. Okay, so we have some time to look at the game. So he said, take the f4 pawn with check instead of c2. Was it before? Wait, probably before this. Oh, okay. So I went here, they moved there. Yeah, I missed this. What did I do? I moved the king. Yeah, this probably would have been better. I think it was because I had 15 seconds. I was just trying to get the king over here. Like, I'm not expecting them to just blunder some material like that, so that's part of how I missed taking the knight earlier, because I just wasn't expecting them to blunder, and I was just playing as if they weren't blundering anything. So that's a problem too. Like, sometimes you trust your opponent not to blunder, and so you don't even look at certain things. But ideally, it's better to just look at all forcing moves when you can. But when you get like low on time, anything can happen. Let's see. So yeah, knight takes f4 would have been better. And then at some point, I let it turn into a draw and then them winning. But they never took my knight. And even here, I wasn't entirely sure I was going to win. It looks like it was fine. So what I was expecting to happen was them to do something like try to go for these pawns. Like if they did something like this and they were trying to win, just having a pawn like this is enough. Like I don't even need the knight here. Like the king can't do anything because if they take the pawn, then they wouldn't be able to stop this pawn. So I thought they were going to move that way with the king, but they actually just went to try to help their pawns promote. And that just meant when I took their pawns, it's just easy to promote them like that. Okay. That was fun. I don't know if I'll end up, like maybe I'll end up putting this on YouTube or something.